Hey guys, what's up? It's Kelly with Priority Farm Journal, and today I'm going to be doing a December setup with you, but it's actually not going to be in my Stalogy. I've made a few changes. I will be doing a Stalogy December setup, but that's not what this is. So here's the few changes I've made. In a different video, I had showed that I found this. It was just a simple monthly, I guess just monthly calendar. I wouldn't even call it a planner. It just had, like, I think it was 18 months. They were blank. You could fill them in as you wanted. It totally worked. But then I got, for my social media / ministry planner, I got a Hobonichi Weeks. And then I really loved the setup in there. I really loved the paper, but it was just super tiny, and to use that with an A5 Stalogy, like, I just couldn't make it work in my brain to like have the two different sizes, or like to have them shoved in here, because I want it all to fit in one planner, so it's more like one kind of cohesive planner working together. So I just kept thinking about it, praying about it. I could not figure out what to do until, well, and I had always seen the Hobonichi cousin, but having a dated, like, one page for every day was not going to work for me, and having it like super laid out and dated like that, I just knew that's not my style. So I found the perfect middle of the road for me. So it's the Hobonichi Day Free. Same size as the cousin, same monthly layout, but then you have all the blank pages that you can utilize however you want to. So how I'm going to utilize it is I'm going to use it for my monthly and my weekly pages, and then my Stalogy will be specifically for my daily pages only. So if you see here, so here's my fatty Stalogy. I'm getting towards the end of it. I'm just going to use it through the end of November. So when this video goes up, I will be switching into my, I got a half year Stalogy instead of, like, this is the 365. I got the half year one for December because I didn't want to, I'm fitting kind of like 2 months into one, and I didn't want to be doing December and then also January, which is the new year. I kind of wanted to just start fresh in 2022. So I just got a half year to do all of December in, and then I'll show that in a separate video. But then I have slipped in here my Hobonichi Day Free, which, as you can see, I have it in a Midori cover. Got it off Amazon. I will put the link in the description box below. And it had come with a paper, and I just shoved that in there because I don't really like the blue. It's like a blue and a tannish yellow, and I was just clashing with everything I had going on for fall. So I just put the white in there under the cover. But I will be cutting out just some, I think it's like a scrapbook paper or something, and constantly just kind of changing it per month. So, and then I got these tabs. Okay, my tab situation was a hot mess when I was trying to set this up. The tabs weren't exactly what I thought they were going to be. I had different tabs last year that were a bit smaller, and they were like a harder, they had a harder plastic coating over them, so they lasted really well. And these ones I saw on there, they looked like they were the same size, but they were cheaper, and you got like 2 January through December sets. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. But they just, I don't know, we'll see if they can hold up to a full year. But anyways, I use them to mark each month, as you can see. But then I also, for these blank pages, marked each month. I have 14 pages per month. But it was kind of a hot mess when I was doing it because I used sticky notes to I put it at the back of every monthly section to separate the sections. But then instead of going back in and starting at the beginning of the section when I was tabbing them, I just like totally brain farted and just put it where the sticky note was. So all my tabs were at the back of the section, if that makes sense. So I had to like do paper surgery and like try to pull everyone off and move it to the right spot because that would have driven me nuts. Anyway, short story long, it is now set up. So today I just wanted to go through a December setup with you. There's kits out there. I got one, but it wasn't like super like Christmassy or really the style I wanted for it. And I also didn't want to, for me personally, get too caught up in like stickering the whole thing and covering everything up and just kind of redoing everything, because for me, I don't think I'll be consistent with that, and it'll like make me delay setting up my month and like writing stuff in there and using it practically. So what I'm going to use to set it up is I'm still getting the Planner Perfect accessory monthly subscription. So I'm going to use that to set it up. I'm going to leave probably, you know, the days and the dates how they are, and just use some washi and use some stickers to decorate it. But I'm going to keep it, you know, as simple as I keep things and just manageable for me so that I know I practically will put it to use. So let me get some junk, well, it's not junk, but get this out of the way. Still loving this cover that I got for, I think it was 28 bucks on Amazon. I'll link that also in the description box. And yes, I have this clear soft vinyl cover from Lauren Phelps Designs. And yeah. Oh, and I've been using, I haven't been using my regular fountain pens like I normally do. I've been using, there we go. I've been using this Sharpie S Gel pen. It's a 0.7 tip, and it's just a gel pen, and I really love it. And I love white pens and stuff, so that helps too. But I've been loving using this. Okay, so let's move this out of the way and let's get going. And then if I have time, I'll cut out the cover and pop that in there, and then we'll be done with the December setup. So here we go. Okay, and I think that has a lot going on, so I'm gonna stop there. I used the buffalo plaid washi here. I love this, like it looks like a stag white on black washi tape, and then the Merry Christmas. And then I fit as many stickers as I possibly could and covered the days that aren't actually in December. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for this. And then check out my other video where I show my, in there I'll show my whole Stalogy December setup. But the last thing I have to do, now that December is set up and I can finally utilize it, as usual, I'm kind of have procrastinated setting it up. I'm just gonna do the cover now. So here goes that. I'll probably do that off camera. All I'm gonna do is take out this white paper and measure the paper I'm gonna use, cut it real quick, and just shove it in here. So here we go. Okay, so here's the paper I'm using, just a buffalo plaid one. Ew, got stuff in here. Okay, so I'm gonna slip it in here. Hopefully I cut it right. That looks like it'll be just about right. Okay, so wasn't like totally long enough. That's probably gonna drive me nuts, but whatever, it's fine because this, here's the reason why I put this on the back. And that is because this is how it goes stuck into my cover. I'll show you. So I have my Stalogy that I'm using all the time on this side for my daily stuff. And then I slip this in like this onto the left side. So really, I'm never really seeing the front of this because I don't take it out, only to like set up my monthly like I just did. So I decided to put the tip-in from one of the tip-ins from the Planner Perfect accessory sub box in the back, because that I'll always get to look at. So it'll just go in like this. And there it is. Oh, I love it. Super cute. And so there you have it. There is my Hobonichi Day Free, as you can see, 2022, but it does start with a December month for 2021, and there is the setup for that. And I have plenty of space. I love that it's an A5, so it's the same size as my Stalogy. So it works for my brain, and I have more room to write in my monthly, just schedule any appointments or things coming up. And so I am going to go fill that in. So I hope that helped give you some ideas, give you some thoughts on how you can use a sub box, a monthly sub box to decorate your month, and also other options on how it can still look cute, but it can be relatively quick to set up, and you don't have to worry about purchasing a kit every month. If you already have other sub boxes going on, then this is a good option for you. So again, thank you for joining me, and be on the lookout for my Stalogy December setup. So with that, we'll see you next time on the farm. Bye.